They cast long shadows across the worn wooden surface, creating a sense of foreboding. As the letters grow in number, so does the tension, hinting at the escalating conflict between the couple and the unrelenting HOA, the dark, ominous presence of the letters adds to the unsettling atmosphere of the story. As dusk settles, the husband stands by the window, his face creased with worry. Outside, the road stretches straight towards them like a menacing path. Faint headlights pierce the darkness, appearing as if from a distant galaxy, symbolizing the encroaching presence of the outside world. The impending arrival of visitors casts a shadow of uncertainty over the sanctuary of the cabin. The car's harsh headlights blaze through the night, shattering the tranquility. The beams pierce the darkness, aiming directly at the cabin window, causing a momentary blindness. The sudden intrusion shatters the peace, underscoring the vulnerability of the isolated cabin. The unforgiving brightness of the lights amplifies the element of surprise and sets a tone of unease. From a wide angle, two cars slowly circle within the confines of the forest driveway, their movements deliberate and predatory. The headlights cut through the darkness, revealing the towering trees that stand as silent witnesses. The eerie silence underscores the tension, creating a palpable sense of unease. The scene is charged with suspense, leaving the viewer to anticipate the unknown intentions of those who enter the secluded space. Close up, the wife's face, etched with unease, is illuminated by the passing headlights, her eyes wide with apprehension. The flickering lights dance across her features, casting dancing shadows that accentuate her mounting anxiety. The headlights become a metaphor for the intrusion of external forces into the sanctuary of the cabin. In the dead of night, only the crunch of gravel under tires disturbs the stillness. The shadows of car tires imprint momentarily on the forest floor, leaving ghostly imprints on the darkened ground. No sound breaks the silence, heightening the eerie atmosphere as the headlights pierce the darkness, leaving the viewer on the edge of their seat, wondering about the secrets hidden within the shadows. Warm light spills through the cabin windows, offering a fragile sense of security amidst the encroaching darkness. Inside, the rooms are bathed in a comforting glow, providing a sanctuary from the menacing presence lurking just outside. The contrast between the safety found within the cabin's walls and the looming danger in the surrounding woods creates a gripping dichotomy. The following morning, golden light streams through the windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Steam rises from a freshly brewed pot of coffee, mingling with the scent of pine and earth. At the kitchen table, the wife pours a steaming mug with a serene expression, her gaze fixed on the horizon. The quiet ritual symbolizes normalcy and resilience in the face of the challenges that lie ahead. The image suggests that even in the darkest of nights, hope for a brighter day still persists. The camera zooms in on the cascading liquid, emphasizing the mundane beauty of the moment. Each drop is suspended in time, creating a sense of tranquility before the inevitable chaos resumes. The pour becomes a metaphor for the precarious balance between order and disorder, highlighting the fragility of peace. Suddenly, the rhythmic pounding of fists against the solid wood door pierces the stillness. Blurred motion blurs the figure on the other side, desperate and relentless. The sound of wood splintering and nails popping echoes the urgency of the knock. Through the peephole, a distorted glimpse of a shadowy figure reveals a sense of foreboding. Up close, the cabin door trembles under the assault of heavy knocking, paint flakes falling away to reveal the raw wood beneath. The intrusion rattles the very foundations of the cabin, suggesting that the battle between conformity and individuality has escalated to a new level. The frantic knocking shatters the serenity, leaving an ominous sense of dread in its wake. From a wide angle, a group of stern-faced, uniformed police officers stand on the porch, their presence casting an imposing shadow. Behind them, red and blue emergency lights flash, casting an eerie glow on their serious expressions. Their presence introduces an element of law and authority into the conflict, raising questions about the role of power and control. The HOA president stands proudly beside the cops, a smug smile playing on her lips. Her arms are crossed, projecting confidence and satisfaction. The low camera angle emphasizes her authority and reinforces her role as a powerful figure in this world of rigid rules and regulations. In the background, neighbors peer curiously from their windows, their faces betraying a mixture of fear and morbid fascination. Whispers carry on the wind, hinting at the drama unfolding before their watchful eyes. The sense of community is palpable, yet tinged with a sense of voyeurism. Crackling radios fill the night air, their voices hushed but urgent, adding an air of mystery and suspense to the already tense atmosphere. Hands rest casually on their belts, but the anticipation is palpable. The scene is charged with unspoken tension as the officers prepare to take action. Inside the cabin, a wife stands calmly framed by the doorway, her coffee mug still in hand, her silhouette backlit by the warm glow of the cabin. Her composed demeanor stands in stark contrast to the chaos surrounding her, suggesting a quiet strength and determination. Behind her, her husband stands tense, illuminated only by the dim light spilling through the window. The interior of the cabin is shrouded in darkness, symbolizing the uncertainties that lie ahead. The sense of foreboding deepens, leaving the viewer to wonder about the outcome of this confrontation. Close up, the HOA president's confident smirk sends a shiver down the spine. Her belief in her own righteousness is palpable. Her facial expressions convey a sense of invincibility and triumph, suggesting that she is on the verge of achieving her ultimate victory. The wife's hand moves subtly but commandingly, reaching into her handbag with purpose. The simple act of reaching foreshadows the revelation that is about to unfold. The anticipation builds, leaving the viewer on the edge of their seat, eager to witness the unexpected turn of events. Slowly, a black leather wallet emerges from her hand, catching the available light and glinting ominously. The sleek surface reflects the surroundings, distorting the familiar space and adding to the suspense. The wallet's presence introduces a new element into the tense standoff, leaving the audience intrigued and uncertain of what it might signify. The officers' faces shift from stern authority to wide-eyed surprise as they react to the revelation. The shift in their expressions adds a layer of complexity to the situation, suggesting that the balance of power is starting to shift. The scene is charged with electricity as the unexpected turn of events leaves everyone stunned. A flicker of panic crosses the HOA president's face, her smug smile faltering as she realizes the implications of the situation. The deepening shadows around her face emphasize her growing unease, signaling the unraveling of her carefully constructed world. Her facade of control crumbles, revealing the vulnerability that lies beneath. For a frozen moment, the porch is filled with stunned silence, broken only by the distant hum of crickets. The presence of the badge, hanging heavy on the cabin's threshold, commands respect and obedience. Leaving everyone caught off guard by its unexpected appearance, the tension is palpable, leaving the viewer on the edge of their seat, unsure of what move will be made next. The officers,